Hi, Theory 1 students. In this module, we're continuing with major scales. However, what we're doing now is we'll be using time signatures and key signatures. Now, hopefully you're not doing this until after I've corrected your other scales. And then once those are all corrected and great to go, then we'll start. Then is the time to start working on this section. Your first assignment is on page 85, number 11. Write the major scales starting on each of the given tonic notes. You're writing these scales ascending only, and you're going to use time values that equal the unit beat. And of course, that means you'll be adding appropriate bar lines and rests in the last measure. So in the first example, it's in 4/4 time. Now the time value that equals the unit beat would be quarter notes. So that means you're writing this using quarter notes. And of course adding bar lines. The second example is in 3/4. So again you'll be using quarter notes, but this time there will only be 3 beats in each measure. The next one is in 6/8 time. So that means you'll be using eighth notes. Remember that in 3/8 time you can join your 3/8 notes together in each measure of music. And the last example is in 3/2 time. In 3/2 time, of course, you're using half notes. Number 12, write the major scales ascending and descending. Add appropriate bar lines and rests in the last measure if necessary to make it musically correct. And place the letter T under each tonic note and D under each dominant note. Remember that the 8th note is also the tonic, so your last note is also going to have a T under it. The scale of A major using half notes, the scale of G major using quarter notes, and this question continues on to the next page. The scale of F major using 16th notes, the scale of B flat major using 16th notes, and the scale of A flat major using quarter notes. In this question, you are using the unit beat in the scale. Take a look now at page 87, number 13. Write the major scale indicated by the given time signatures. It's ascending only. Again, be very careful that you read the instructions carefully. Ascending only. Use only the values that are the same as the unit beat. Mark all semitones with a slur and add appropriate bar lines and rests in the last measure if necessary. So again, you're working with the unit beat in this question. Number 14, write the following major scales ascending and descending using accidentals instead of a key signature. You're going to mark all the semitones with a slur and place a T under the tonic and D under the dominant notes. Again, you'll need to add appropriate bar lines and rests in the final bar if it needs it. A, the key of F major in 3/8 time using an F clef and 8th notes. B, the key of A flat major in 3/4 time in the F clef using quarter notes. And then this continues on page 88. With more scales for you to write. Again, you're using the unit beat primarily, which kind of helps. Number 15, write the following major scales, ascending and descending. Use a key signature instead of accidentals. Mark all semitones with a slur and add appropriate bar lines and rests in the final measure. That question continues on to page 89, and on 89, number 16, you're asked to write the major scale that has B as its dominant. So you're going to have to count down to find the tonic. Ascending only using a 3/2 time signature and quarter notes. Be careful. Use a key signature and mark your semitones. And of course you may have to add rests at the end. Number 17, write the major scale that has F as its dominant. Be careful, it's F, not F sharp. Okay, that's a big hint. So be careful when you count down as to what note you use for the tonic. And that takes care of our major scales in meter. So again, once you've completed this, get it sent to me so I can get it marked and sent back to you. And in your next module, you'll start working with minor scales. Have a super duper week, and I hope to see you at Theory Club. Bye.